Ronan was a prankster. He loved playing pranks on people all the time.
He loved to tease his sister. He just tortured her, just tormented her. Out of love, I'm sure, but she didn't think so at the time. He loved boating. He loved farming. That was going to be his profession. He wanted to be a farmer when he grew up. Ronan was a healthy kid. We never went to the doctor, but our yearly checkups, he never had any health problems at all growing up. We had gotten home from an adult boating trip. We always go to Lake of the Ozarks for the shootout, which is the end of August. And we had gotten home on the 29th of August, and he showed me that he had some bruises on his hips, which were really, really strange. We went to an express care in Decatur, and they immediately told us we needed to go to the hospital to get some labs drawn. So we went to Monticello. Within 2 hours, we had a diagnosis that Ronan had leukemia. The emergency room doctor called up here to Peoria, and Dr. Mehta accepted him into St. Jude program. So that's what brought us to Peoria. The nurses at St. Jude recommended Ronald McDonald House. They knew that we had over a 2-hour drive to go back and forth, and like I said, they did not want Ronan going home in case something would happen, in case he would take a turn. And Tim and I came and did a tour because we didn't know what we were getting into. I mean, you hear about Ronald McDonald. We've supported Ronald McDonald our whole life as we had St. Jude, but then all of a sudden it's you. You're the one seeking the help. We kind of got our own room. They always put us in the same room every time we came here, so it was Ronan's room. It was familiar to him. He knew exactly which room we were going to go to every time we came here.
We'd known and heard of Ronald McDonald House for years, but it was never a thing that we thought that we would be involved in.
It was comforting. We couldn't. This is a new facility. It was. We loved that the kitchens were here because Ronan was an eater, and he was also a picky eater. So I needed to cook for him because he wasn't always going to eat what other people cooked. So that was really nice to have our own kitchen. They have a grill here. When Ronan wanted a steak outside, they would pull the grill up from down in the basement. It could be February and we could be out there grilling because that's what Ronan wanted.
And when we first got here, the staff was so inviting. They called us by name when we came in.
Even the security guard. In the morning, the security guard would have the coffee ready for us. We would come in at midnight, and there's the security guard welcoming us. And his girlfriend was a senior in high school that year, and they had already been planning to go to homecoming. Had all their clothes, dress bought, suit bought, and they couldn't go. Ronan couldn't go home. So the staff here had recommended that I get a hold of the castle up in Peoria Heights. Taylor came up with her dress and her parents, and we had our own homecoming here. We went and took pictures up at the castle and came here and had a little celebration here out in the garden and took pictures here and made the most of it.
Yeah.
So the first time we came back to cook, it was Ronan's birthday, September 12th. He would have been 21. So we wanted to do something to honor Ronan and to do something that he would be proud of. So Tim and myself and our daughter and Taylor, his girlfriend, and her parents came, and we cooked all things Ronan. We did chicken fettuccine Alfredo, salad, garlic bread, and cheesy peas. That's the only way we could get Ronan to eat peas. So we put cheese on him and Ronan would eat them. Oh, the care and the loving that they give here. You can see it just when you walk in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you do for us and continue to do for the other families. It takes a special person to work here, and the love that you give to each family is spectacular. We're so proud of all of you.